Welcome back to the Party Punishers Radio Show. What we have right now is guest DTM Delegator Mob.
The dumb way.
The dumb way, yeah.
Come on, man. Go, buddy.
We got Mr. Go Buddy, a.k.a. Mr. Mecklenburg County.
Himself in the building.
You know,
what's up with you, baby?
Man.
Yes, sir.
We got Black Bart.
The dumb way. You know how we rock.
You know, I got to get used to Black Bart because I'm still used to Double O.
You know, I had to swap it out. Too many people had the name.
Yeah.
So, you know, change the scenery.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing changed but the name on the menu.
That's it.
That's it. You want to know what projects y'all got coming out right now, man?
I'm glad you asked. You know, we've been super working hard. We got one of the biggest projects of the year to drop. No exaggeration, too. It's finally here.
No exaggeration.
I appreciate Prince Side hosting that first one for me. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I was on that first one.
Yes, sir. This one right here, what the streets been waiting on. You know, it's still money back guarantee on all my CDs. If you don't like a song, you can bring it back. That still ain't never happened. We not sold over $1,500 out of my pocket. You know, this time it's $10. I got everybody on there this time. Shadizy, P. Frank, Double O, Chris Marquise. It's a real Charlotte classic. You feel me? Be ready for that. CDs drop Friday, and it's on all streaming platforms November 16th. Go, buddy.
The dumb way. Well, I got the Dumb Way EP. It should be dropping sometime by the end of November. You know, as far as, you know, the details, I don't want to really release too much information because I got a lot of people waiting on it. So, you know, I'm in the process of putting everything together. But by November 30th, it'll be out.
Now, you got to tell him about the one you just dropped. He just dropped the classic. It ain't no Yazoo.
Yeah, it ain't no Yazoo.
That's how much he works.
Yeah,
he drop them like that.
Yeah, I got at least 4 mixtapes in the work. So we're definitely waiting. It ain't on Yazoo.
He like that.
You know,
a whole nother. He forget
it
about
ain't about the clothes. It's the man in the clothes.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you can't make the clothes look like what they supposed to look like, then it ain't you.
Yes, sir.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
Well, I got y'all here, man, because I know y'all some real OGs out there. Hey, I want to know what's y'all take on what they doing with the hay, how they came through and gentrified.
Look, you took the words out of my
Yeah,
mouth.
gentrification.
Gentrification is.
I think at times it's, you know, it could have been more preparation. You know, like they know the situation of a lot of people in the area, so by them doing it so abruptly, you know, it kind of caught a lot of people off guard as far as getting their situations together before it happens. So in that case, you know, I think there could have been, you know, a little bit more, you know, I guess what I'm gonna say.
Preparation.
Yeah, they could have been more courteous to the people in their situations because you're the person that put these people in the situation.
On top of it being in top
you know what I'm
of
saying?
it
So how could you
pandemic.
not know what these people are going through? You make their rent, you give them the food stamps, you give them everything that they need to live. So how could you expect them to just pick up and move just like that?
That's that Democrat shit, but that's a whole other story for all.
Between Democrat and Republican, you know how we
But
want
yeah,
to play.
in the middle of a pandemic, they
Yeah,
did it wrong.
right.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
right
they
now.
say Democrat means demonic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You know, but that's what
Because they want to keep you.
That's
like,
for a whole
people
nother day.
think
I don't even want to get
Democrats
into that.
are
I've been
for
drinking
the
too.
people.
We ain't got enough time.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know, we ain't done working.
Nah, hell no, plenty sense.
Believe that.
I call it hood geek. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of research and I do a lot of, figuring out.
You know what a lot of people don't understand? Like I said, I like what you said. It's not the man with the clothes on. It's the man with the
In the clothes.
what's in the clothes. Because as soon as both of you started speaking, you could hear the intelligence.
Yeah,
Of course.
You could hear the intelligence.
I can talk to a dope dealer. I can talk to a doctor.
You know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's how that go.
Yeah. And then sometimes, you know, ignorance is to each his own.
Sometimes you got to dumb it down.
You got to dumb it down.
Yeah, exactly.
And once
So
I get your ear, then you gonna listen. It's all in there. It's all in there. Yeah.
You definitely got to.
Yeah.
How long y'all been doing this, man?
As far as making music or being down here.
Making music in
You know, music thing, shit. I was that nigga in the cafeteria, they beating on the table. Oh, my bad. I was the dude on the cafeteria table beating. I've been doing it, but I never took it serious until I finally dropped 2016. So, yeah, I've been doing it 4 years.
I think I'm at least, 6 years? Yeah, about 6 years for me, 6 to 7. Something like that. I ain't as long as I think that's when I met you about 7 years ago.
That's what I'm looking like. Wait a minute. So,
Oh yeah, I said
When I
4
met
years
you, I had
legitly.
just
Yeah,
started.
you know, I really been doing about 10, 11 years.
but that's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah,
now,
but
when
4
I met,
years,
when I met
finally-
y'all, y'all guys was just killing. I'm like,
When I met you, that was the beginning for me.
Yeah,
real?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we came here.
That was
first,
definitely the beginning for me.
wow.
Yeah,
Easy actually took me to the studio for the first time, and once I laid my first 4 to 5 tracks, I started doing open mics.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
y'all
'cause we
used to
had
come
it,
through and kill it. And then when me and you was in the studio together, Peasy, like the way that you wanted everything orchestrated, I was like, you've been doing this for a minute.
Nah, I
because you
just
knew
had
what
it.
you
I just
wanted.
had it played out in my head for so long. If I ever get serious about it, this is how I'm gonna do
Right.
it.
Right.
So when I finally got serious about it, I already knew the route I wanted to take.
Okay,
So,
and then with Bart, man, I was mesmerized because when he came out, mesmerized. When he came
that's
out,
saucy.
that video, the videos was behind him, and I'm like,
Yeah, he
That's
the one.
awesome.
He
You
the
know, Flick
one
of the Wrist was my
motivated me.
second video.
Yeah.
The Flick of the Wrist was my second video.
The Flick of the Wrist.
Look at the wrist.
Because I used to play, he'd be like, oh, I'm going to play this. No, I want you to go to do this.
They would make me do the Flick of the Wrist every time before I left the show.
That was it.
That was a hot video.
I could have I could have went first, and then before it's over, they
want to do it again.
Run that, and then I had to get back on stage.
But don't wait.
That was nice.
We got a project coming together too soon. That's
Woo!
big shit. The
And we're gonna call it
for
Buddy
me.
Go Dumb.
Yeah.
Buddy go dumb.
Buddy Go
Yeah.
Dumb.
That's the next
Dumb
thing.
way
You
for
feel
free.
me?
That's a nice
The
one.
dumbest way.
Yeah.
All the hits we got together, we might have will. The streets been asking for it. I knew we had to do what my wife said. And she
Yeah.
said, y'all need to do a tape together.
Not to mention, just because we're from there, don't mean we're not family oriented.
Yeah,
Right.
you feel me? Yeah, of course.
Like, both of us got,
Both of y'all got families.
Of course,
I
of
see,
course.
especially with the little ones,
Oh, yeah.
your ladies, everything. Hey, I did.
That was another reason that made
That was another
that
first
made
time
me
you
do
too.
it.
Yeah.
You
You know, you DJ my weird. That's a love for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already
And
know.
hosted the first is at No Exaggeration.
Yeah,
So,
that's family ties right there forever.
Yeah. Listen,
Yes, sir.
my thing is, if I say I rock with you, I rock with you.
Right.
yes, sir.
It ain't gotta be on just no music thing. We cool,
Yeah.
we cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Love is love. You can genuinely tell who's a loving person and who ain't.
Exactly.
Right. By them caring.
By the way that they carry themselves.
Exactly.
Energy, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Energy type of
I'm gonna tell you how I got cool with Peasy. We were downtown,
Oh,
2016.
I remember this.
Peasy jumped up on the police car. Yeah. Say that's my dude. I gotta find out who this dude is. You feel me?
Yeah, it
That's
wasn't
how I
even,
met. That's
that
how I
wasn't even
met
on no
Peasy,
music.
man.
That was just,
That
you know,
was-
I was
that was
already
just-
feeling about my brother. You know
Right.
how that
Yeah.
goes. So, yeah, that was
That's how I
personal.
met Peasy, man. We
You see the album cover, we gonna stand up for that. All
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter, all
That's the
lives
picture
matter.
I took that night.
Listen, this
turned it
is
into
one of
the-
the hardest pictures.
I turned it into the album cover. Yeah.
This is crazy.
That's the hardest picture I ever took. I'll show my kids that picture. Yeah.
Yo, this is
I had to
crazy.
turn it into something.
We were down
Sure.
there, man, and that's
That's
one thing we have to do too with us activists and hip hop